Welcome, good morning y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Well, today we're continuing with these. We got a few hours maybe before we get some more rain, but we would like to get at least this area right here kind of leveled, so we have to move the ground a little bit.
This is part 2.
Yes, part 2 from what you just saw. So this is what we're doing. We're going to try to bring up it leveled a little bit. I still don't know if we're going to do it this way or the long ways. So you will see. We will, as soon as we get this kind of leveled as what we think it is in certain spots. I do like it this way, but I'm not certain. So you'll just have to see, y'all. You'll just have to see. So we're going to set you up, and we're going to get, we have to move them real quick.
This is cricket.
Yep, we got, oh, she found a cricket. There you go. You go give that to the chickens. They love that.
Okay, I'll go do that.
So, we're going to do that. We're going to clean this up a little bit and see where we at so we can get these ready so we can bring those other plants out here. So we'll have our gardening a little bigger, y'all, and maybe even plant some more. So come along and hopefully you enjoy. Well, we got those spots down, but it looks like we still need a lot more soil over here, brunt over here. So we got a few options. We can always go back there and get that stuff, or we can come over here and grab some of this stuff and that stuff over there. It doesn't look like much over here, so we'll have to decide. I think we might have to go over there and grab some of that soil for now and bring it over here.
I got a question for all you guys.
Question.
Which one tells the weather? The frog or the cricket?
Leave
it in the comments because I can't remember.
Okay, we'll find out in the comments. need more than one barrel. So I think we're going to leave them like that, and we're going to feed it inside. And then we'll go from there. So I think this will be working the best. So I don't know how far I want them. I think I might have to move that a little bit. Still deciding. I need more room. We'll work with it. So, what we'll have to do more moving a little bit. That'll give it a little bit more room. So I can squat or bring a chair. Be okay. So I think we're gonna be just fine, y'all. So I think we're just gonna fill it inside, then we'll go around and make sure everything else is fine. So let's go get some more barrels. Myleigh is already working on one. Look at her, little trooper. And she loves this. She can't wait to get the rest of this out. And so do I. So, yeah, I think that's pretty good. Just gotta bring that, it got little holes in there, gotta bring that up. So, let's go see how much Myleigh got and we'll help her out. She said she wants to do this one. You can do it. Can't you do it? Yay!
I'm not gonna be able to jump, but I can still bring it over.
No, we're gonna, that's why I brought the shovel over.
Oh, oh.
Whoop. All right. We got it all over here, so we're gonna, I got my shovel, I'm gonna put it in there. So let me set you up and we're gonna put that in to make it level. we did put some in there, got a little bit left. Just wanted to stop for a minute to look at it. Definitely got to bring out that corner up a little bit more to get it more leveled. Got to add some more over here. But it's looking good so far. But we're going to take a little break and we'll be right back. Hello, y'all. Good morning. Well, yesterday, as you saw, it did start raining. We wasn't able to get back out here. But it did pack in some of this stuff. As you see, it even put some water in the where we don't want it. So we'll have to drain that out. Yeah. But a lot of good suggestions out there about how we should put this beds and how far apart where we could be able to put a barrel in between it. That's a great idea. So I'm actually going to be looking at that, especially when I'm going to be doing the fence and such, because this fence is not going to be like that. They'll have to be coming out here and doing something. So that'll have to come into works of where the beds go to. So we're going to work with that, and we're going to at least try to get these 2 beds done and get the rest of those veggies out. So what do you think, Myleigh?
Let's get to it.
You think you? Let's get to it?
Yeah.
Let's get this done. Let's look at this and make sure that we can be able to walk through it and have enough space on every side. So let's check it all out. I think I got one of them leveled. Myleigh over there grabbing some stuff. Look at that. That looks good. Now we need to bring this one up a little bit. Come from the back behind there, put some more in there. Fill up all these little extra sides. Just bring it all up. We'll just throw it in there. And we'll go from there. I think it's going to look good. Then if we want, we can always put some more there, but I don't think that'd be a problem for right at the moment. Got a couple dips, but we can always bring those up at a different time. But as of right now, we're just focusing on the flower or the garden beds, raised beds, so we can get those plants out. But I think that's enough room to get a wheelbarrow in, so I could, you know, at some time I'll extend that so I could be able to go that way, just a little bit. So yeah, let me go help Miss Myleigh get some of that, and we'll get back to work. Yeah, she's already did half of it. So let's help her out a little bit more, grab a little bit more, and I think that'll do it. Hopefully, because this is pretty hard. It's wet right now. This is just the base of it, and we'll not be using this for the extra. I think I got a different pile that I'm going to use for filling it. So we'll go from there, but I'll set you up and we're going to help her out real quick. We don't need too much more, but we do need more.
Is doing it.
It's a heavy load, y'all.
Yeah. A lot
Well,
heavy.
we're going to take it this way, because that's what we're working on.
Yeah.
This side.
We need this side more than the other side right now.
Not too bad.
And
there we go.
we are here.
Yes.
Give you them all.
So we're going to go ahead and just shovel that all in. Get all those spots raised up. Might have to move it a couple times, but it's looking good, y'all. Can't wait to get it all filled up. So let's set you up and we're gonna get filling it up. Well, we got a little bit more to do. Still trying to figure out to make sure that this is leveled. I'm looking every direction to make sure, but this is very wet, so we're gonna let this sit for a little bit and see what else we can get into. So we'll bring you back on this in a little bit. We got some cardboard. We'll have to move it to put it down, but that's going to be easy. So we're going to come over here and do this one first. So we're going to break them down just a little, make them flat so we can lay them out how we want them. So let's go ahead and do that. the bottom. So all we gotta do is move this back. We'll put it on top.
Ready, set, go.
I'm gonna make sure it's on. That side, this way. This way. No.
Right there.
Right over here. Looks like it's off. We're not do this right.
Now time for branches.
All right, now we got to put branches in, y'all. It's been sprinkling on and off. We'll just have to watch out. We're gonna try to do as much as we can and start doing these layers. We got some wood for the bottom on both. So now we do soil. So we're going to go over here with the wheelbarrow and grab some of that soil. That soil right, let's see, right over there. There's a big pile. That's from last year. So I think that would be good. We can bring it over here, do a layer first, and see how that stands. Good layer. Then we'll go and get some coal or get some ashes for the next layer. And then we'll tell you more then. We do layers and layers. So our tomatoes, I did it the same way with our tomatoes, and our tomatoes are going off, so that's a plus. So let's set you back up and we're gonna get right to it. Lot of worms in that. So we are going to see how much that is. It probably won't be much, but we got so many other piles just right here, and if it got worms in it, I think it will work for us. And we got big pile right here. If I can get into it, especially with these big limbs. So we got to push this over there so we can dump it. And so we can go from there. They're all roostering. Look at over them.
Yeah, and they're fighting over a spot.
Can you see them? See if I can zoom in.
Oh,
So yep. So let's grab that, and we're gonna take it right over there. Let's set you right back up. much it put in there. There is another layer coming on after that. So we have to do this half now. So look how pretty much one barrel took that and took it up that high. We'll maybe get a couple jugs of water and kind of wet that down and see how flat it goes. Maybe we can add some more. But we're trying to get it done. We want to get these plants out of the barn so we can have some more veggies. So come along and enjoy. Look at that, that looks so good. And we'll just get some water and kind of put it down. We got so many worms that's in there.
Yeah.
But then we're going to be doing another layer and we'll bring you right back to that. You've seen, we did get one of them done. We did not get to the other one, but that is the plan today, is to finish this up and get this planted. Get all the plants out. And then I think we're going to plant one more thing right over there. So come along and let's get this done. So we're going to come over here and we're going to get some more dirt from this pile that we were working on over here. So yes. We have plenty of dirt over here, and it had tons of worms, so that's going to be a plus for us. So I'm going to set you up, and we're going to get to going. Alright, got our first load. So we're going to work with that end first. See, it's a little off too. It needs to be raised up a little bit. So I might put a couple scoops underneath. See if I can raise that up a little bit. Especially at that end. Then I'm just going to start putting some more in there, and we'll have to get another, probably two more of those. So let's get it done. Well, we got half of it filled. It's still that stuff is still a little wet over there, so can't really do too much right now with that. So we'll just continue putting more in there. I will put some out in the outside, see if I can get it to brace up and get it to level out, just like on this side. But we need more dirt. We definitely need more dirt. So let's get some more dirt and we'll continue. See if we can get this to work with each other. But it's looking good so far. Well, they got one load here, one load there, one load, one load. So we think we need 2 more loads. We'll split it up between those 2, and that will give it us. Well, then we're going to do our next layer, and then the final layer. So you will see. It's going to look beautiful. It is definitely going to look beautiful. So come along.
Why don't you tell them what you're doing?
Yep, we're doing expandable soil.
Expandable soil.
Yes, expandable soil. So we're going to do a big chunk, if I can.
And I don't believe it. I think it's bullarchy.
I don't think I will. I only got my big old cut out here where I can actually make a big old.
Well, let's go see about a cool tool then. Stop right here.
See if I can at least get some of this done. And all you do is this, you add water and it will expand.
And play with it.
So we need to get a piece of this block. Cut off. So we're going to do that and we'll bring you right back. So here's the big block. We're going to get like a quarter, and that's where we're going to start first.
Look at there. Expandable dirt. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd think that right there is bullarchy. That's pretty cool, y'all. Just add water and you got peat moss.
Do you need more, Mom?
Hold on. I'll turn it off real quick.
All right, there's crazy.
Mix it all in, man.
Darndest thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at that little tiny block that we cut off. As you can see right there, that little tiny block made all of that.
Do you think we need to do the whole thing?
Well, we'll have to do.
Pretty soon you ain't even gonna have to grow a garden. You're just gonna have to take it out there, set it in the hole, and add water. 2 days you got a plant.
That should do. Well, I think.
Looks like you might need to add a little bit to it to dry it out, but then again, it'll dry
It's
out in
gonna
the
dry
pit.
out itself. But I think that's enough right there. I think I'm gonna. Okay, now I want to transport it. I'm doing it a little different. But I think it's gonna be just fine. All right.
Kid playing in the mud.
All right.
Now the fun part.
Here, turn that on real quick. So I can rinse my hands. Cool.
Your arms here, your arms.
Awesome. Myleigh is gonna put that in here. So that's gonna be the next layer. We're gonna put it on this side. We're gonna grab our shovels and we're gonna do it. So let's see how this turns out. Do the whole thing. So Myleigh, you want to give the honors?
Yep.
All she has to do is add water. Then we'll start playing with it, so we'll put it on a time lapse. Let's do this. Y'all, look at that. Look at that storm coming in. Well, that didn't do all of what I thought it was going to do, but it doesn't change. We just have to put more soil in there. So, with that note, we didn't get it all done, but we are halfway there. We are almost there, y'all. We still got to pull up this. I did put some on the other side so it can dry. Maybe in time I can be able to lift that up to help that out a little bit. But this one's pretty straight and level, as you can tell. But we will get to that. It'll be fine. I did put some over there. So let that dry out. Hopefully this rain, it's not rain. And we can just continue to get this done. So let me check on the radar and we'll be back. Rain. We ain't gonna be able to finish this today. Yep, what a bummer. We were really hoping that we gotta put some more soil and we gotta work with this corner over here before we really we could put a lot more soil in this one. This one's pretty almost done, but I figured we'll go ahead and extend this. Like I said, this is going to be extended now, so we need to get them higher. And I want to show you what else is in this box, because we're gonna go skinnier. So come along. Let's see if we can get there a good view here. Hold on. Out regular. So these different ones we got there. So we need ones that goes here. We need to make sure that the middle here is taken off. So we're going to take this right here off. Be very careful, Miley. So we're going to take this one off. Well, this one could have been, we want to make sure, because that one, no, you got to make, where is, yeah. So you got different ones in here. So it looks like all the same, actually. I need to make sure. Oh, there we go. There we go. We can go like this. This is what we need. We need one that goes from the bottom here to here to here. Got that. There we go.
I'm still finding.
We got it. Okay. So this one, yeah, because this one don't need. This one doesn't need it yet, so I'm not gonna bug with that one. But this one needs it. So we're gonna take another one. See, look at this.
I can't get these right.
We're gonna put another one here. And we're going to raise that up. Get that there. There we go. So we're gonna put you on a time lapse and we're gonna do this real quick. Yeah, well, we didn't get it all done, like you saw, unfortunately. This rain has been kicking our butts for days and days. But we did extend the tomatoes so they can actually grow a lot better and taller. So, y'all, I think they're going to be doing pretty good.
And we got snacks for the chickens.
And yes, and we did have some snacks for the chickens. So that's awesome. But y'all, I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed the video.
I want to mention
because we're not done with this. I'm hoping tomorrow is supposed to be a lot better, a lot warmer, and we can be able to get out here and do that. Oh, sorry, y'all.
It's a breakthrough.
What's that?
They're making chicken sounds now.
Oh, they're starting to make chicken sounds, y'all. So the chickens are starting to make chicken sounds. Oh, they've been a little bit. Not too much, but they have been doing a little bit.
A little bit. I heard a bark yesterday.
So I think we're going to end this video right here with us upgrading the tomatoes. And look at the peppers, are doing really well, if you can tell. Look at that. All green. We got all green. No flowers yet.
No flowers.
So we'll have to see. We'll see. I'm hoping everything will come out the way we planned. And continue our journey, our dreams, and make them all come true. So it'll be helping out for the food. So that's always a blessing. So we still got the fencing to do. So we got that, and the finishing up this. We got to get maybe tow truck over here. We got to get a little bit more soil to kind of bring it up a little bit. So we have to do what we got to do at the moment, trying to get it all done so we can have some fresh fruit and vegetables, because we got all kinds of lovely seeds in there that we can be planting out here. But like I said, we're going to do small this year, but I still want to have some good stuff. We're going to get those cucumbers in and everything like that. So you guys stay tuned. Until then,
please like, subscribe, leave a comment, share it to your friends, because we're rooting for the 5K.
Yes, we are rooting for that 5K, y'all. We're getting there. We are so getting there. So just keep on hitting those buttons and leave comments. We love them. So until the next video, y'all. Bye.